What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Saturday, May 31st, 2025. It's about to be June. Holy crap. Time is flying by. So, I have a letter from Face. I'll read it in a bit when people get here. Probably won't be notifications, but we'll see. So, we'll see if people arrive. AZ Raven, what is going on? Hello, how are you? Robin Coat, hello. Summer, hello. Fernando Lewis in Southern Arizona, what's going on? Megan Mead, how are you, Megan? How have you been? Hopefully, you're doing good. Danielle Williams in H Town, what's happening? Sabdiel Flores, Sabdiel, what's going on, man? Hello. Rhonda Widener, hello. Sharon, good morning. Sharon R, what's going on? Jade Evans, what's good? Christina C, hello. Ramon Martinez, greetings, hello. Megan Mead is doing great, actually. That's awesome, Megan Mead. Good to hear. Trudy Parker in Australia, what's happening, Trudy? It's morning over there, right? Dora Kate S, what's going on? Leah, thank you for being here. I'm doing super good. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Samuel Beda, thank you. I appreciate you. Sarah Trombley was happening. Sandra Sigala, what's going on? Gina Titla, what's happening? How are you and the kids? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Seems like I haven't seen you guys in a long time. My Three Rosebuds was happening. Jennifer Lab Mama, hopefully you're doing good. Sandy McLean is in New Zealand. You're a Kiwi. Very cool. Is it 4:45 Sunday? Robin Coates, almost 1 a.m. It's 9:43 p.m. here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you guys for hanging out. Vicky Offerdahl, hello. Dawn RV Destination, what's going on? Hello. So I got a letter from Face. Check it out. Lost in Phoenix. Big art. That's so cool. So I'll read you guys a letter in a little bit. Artist was happening Sunday, 4:45 in New Zealand. Very cool. Gina, we're doing good. My daughter graduated. Awesome. Congratulations to your daughter, Gina. You must be proud, right? So what's next for her, Gina? What is she gonna do? Military, trade school, college? What's the plan, Gina? Sheila is in California. What's going on, Sheila? Robert Tobar, what's happening? Daniel Williams was watching about the officers that were shot. And there's officers shot in California. Man, hopefully they're okay. What is the crown symbol? So that's like a new feature, the crown. Are you talking about? Oh, the yeah. So that's a brand new feature that just started this week from YouTube. It's actually an experiment. So the more you interact and engage in the conversation, you get like like number one or number two or number three. So freaking dogs. So if you click on the a community board up on top is like a little community, says community and a crown. If you click on that, it shows who's like number one right now. So it's Danielle Williams number one, 75 XP. I don't know what XP means. Engagement score, I guess. Sandy, Leah, Megan, Fernanda, Gina number 6, Robin number 7, and it just goes all the way down. Very cool. That's pretty. That's like a new friend, brand new feature. Kim Roberts, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State. What's going on? Ambi La Jugosita. That means Ambi, the juicy one, is in Australia, being juicy. What's going on? Hello, how are you? Danielle Williams is holding up. Danielle Williams and Megan Mead are number one. I'm doing super good, Megan. Thank you. Yeah, the dogs. They're fighting more as they get older. I don't know why. It's kind of odd that they're fighting more. They're trying to exert their dominance and whatnot, but they usually don't hurt each other. So hopefully they're okay. Christina C, what's going on? So all right, I'm gonna start reading the letter. Ambi is good. That's awesome. Where is space located? What's up, Ali? So I'm about to read that real quick. Okay, so check it out. So Friday. What's up, Big Art? Uh, this is Space. I'm in treatment in Tucson, Arizona. I'll be here for a total of 60 days. This was May 9th of 2025, but I'm trying to stay here for 90 days. I touched I touched down here because I relapsed October 10th of 2024. Phoenix PD locked me up right before I was going to commit self-harm, auto eject. I don't know how to say it, unalive himself. So I'll read that again. Phoenix PD locked me up right before I was going to commit the S word. You can't say the S word on YouTube because they're so sensitive and delicate. So he was going to unalive himself. I'm tired of being an adult. I'm sorry. I'm tired of being an addict and a failure. I've been diagnosed with SMI and I suffer from prolonged use of G and fentanyl. It's a type of organic psychosis, brain damage. Guess what else? I have absolute glaucoma in my right eye, which means I suffer from complete blindness. I have beginning stages now in my left eye. Any blindness that takes place is permanent. It sucks knowing all this. Hey, big homie, could you do me a favor? Could you send me a copy of the photo of me with three faces? Not the one where I'm wearing my bike helmet, but the one where I'm wearing a cap and my face tattoos are still dark. It would be greatly appreciated. After completing this program, I'm checking into another facility for 1 year. I miss your kindness and your swagger, Mr. Chingon. My big homie, if you get the chance, please write back. And if you want an interview, you'll have to come to Tucson. uh, I'm not on the street anymore because I need help and prayers, but at least I have a bed to sleep in and a roof over my head with clean water to shower and meals. Today, I've been clean and sober for 209 days, 2 days short of 7 months. I'm also looking into getting a service dog soon. I will be naming him or her Buddy because that's exactly what my dog will mean to me, my buddy. Well, Big Art, I just wanted to touch base with you because I consider you not just as a friend, but as my brother, family. Keep the awareness and educating the public. Maybe just one day someone will listen. Hope to hear from you soon. Much love and much respect. El Face. He's in Tucson. A PS. Oh yeah, tell me how much a Lost in Phoenix 602 hat costs, and I'll hustle the money up for one black on black. So I'll get him a hat. So that was Face. So that's so cool. Like it warms my heart to know that he still thinks about Lost in Phoenix. We've been there for him. We've helped him right with food. And when I say we, it's us, right? You guys are part of the Big Lip family. You guys make this happen, right? So he took the time to write a letter, right? Look for my address, for my PO box, write a letter, right? It's heartfelt, very genuine, right? He didn't have to, but those are his feelings. And I'm reading it to you guys because you're part of his journey. You guys have helped him a lot. Prayers, commenting on his videos that he matters, he's important, he keep going, Face. We believe in you, Face. So he reads those comments and that lifts his spirits up, right? That makes him feel like somebody cares, that he's important to somebody. So, regardless of his past and what he's done, uh, you know, um, that doesn't matter. We met him. We met him when he was on the streets, and he's been very respectful, cordial, and it's really, really, symbolic and makes me feel good that he felt comfortable enough to write a letter, and again, heartfelt letter. And I'm gonna write him back, and hopefully I get to see him and interview him and let him know that I'm proud of him and keep going. Don't have those bad thoughts, right? Get those thoughts out of your head, man. So he matters. He's important, and and he'll do well soon. Have you heard back from Linda? I have not. Definitely gonna write him back. So yeah, hopefully I see him. Hopefully I see Face soon and get to talk to him. And gosh, man, I mean, I took him to free laser removal for his tattoos 3 times. God, he was, he needed to go a lot more, right? But I can see the tattoos minimizing. I could see it, and that must, I remember when you are, yeah, look, I look at myself in the mirror and I can't wait to have, my face back, so unfortunately he relapsed, and we never got a fourth session, and then just he went out back to the streets, and just sucks. Dorcade says, I enjoyed the letter too. I was really surprised to see a letter. That just goes to show you the impact that, the connection that I'm able to make with people, um, uh, and talking to Migs, 3 years later, Carla 3 years later, Celeste, interviewing as Celeste for, they're fighting over 2 years. Kristen Grant, thank you. I appreciate you. Eva White, hello. Pamela Maltese, what's going on? Dang. Woo. So the three boys, Milo, Theodore, and Gojo, were just all three of them biting each other, fighting with each other. I told them to stop. They just had to be a little gentle and remove them. So God, I don't like when they do that. So that bugs me when they get aggressive like that. They shouldn't be doing that. There's no reason for them to behave like that. But I guess that happens when they're little. They're still little. So it really bothers me when they get like that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to separate them. Milo's the dad, so you think he'd be a good dad, teach him good habits, but no, he's probably the instigator. Dave Jr. Art, always think of your safety when you're out there filming. Stay safe. I appreciate your work. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm safety is always priority, but I'm actually good out there. I'm 4.5 years, and no big issues. Just one knucklehead took my phone, so I had to chase him down. But other than that, Jessica Science trying to establish dominance. God, it's just so annoying, because they're like very aggressive when they're together, like fighting like that, like kind of biting each other and kind of wrestling. All three of them. Gosh. Oh, freaking dogs. Sharon's gonna go brush a tooth and get ready for the day. That's awesome. Do it. Have you heard or seen Melly and Tommy? I interviewed them 2 weeks ago. Jennifer Labbaum says it's all bravado with the dogs. Tonight, my male Chihuahua tried humping my male lab because he was on my bed. Hold on. A male Chihuahua tried humping a male what lab? That's so funny. Was was the Chihuahua as touchy feely as Austin was with Cole? Right? Was that type of dominance, that type of protection, layer of protection, or not that much? Pamela Maltese, where Isaac? Art, where Isaac? Isaac watching TV. So I wanted you guys to I met somebody today. Her name is gosh. Wait, how old are you? 27. Wait, how long have you been lost in Phoenix? Well, I've been lost in Phoenix for about a month or so. Where are you originally from? Tucson, Arizona. A month ago, what happened to cause you to end up here on the street? So that I met her today, okay? This is her. She looks like two different people. She looks like two different, completely different people. Don't do drugs, kids, because you lose everything. You lose your looks, your beauty, your family, your children, your life. I was shocked when she showed me her Facebook profile. Like, wow, man, like what a difference, you know? So it's really, really sad, man. Just so it's like never ending, you know? It's like a cycle of never ending crap, you know? So I don't get it. But Jade Evans says that's so true. Drugs destroy everything and they age people rapidly. Yeah. So do you guys think Austin is 29? Because some people think he's 40, 49, or 39, not 29. I don't know. He could be 29, right? Just like she's 27, but she looks 37, right? Because drugs just age you, right? You're drugs, you're in the sun, you're not eating, you're not sleeping, drugs, drugs, drugs. So you get you you the stress, you're aged a lot. So vicious cycle. I ran into Cecilia last night. She used to work with me 15 years ago. Cecilia. Who's Cecilia? Have I interviewed her? Who is that? Cecilia. Um, something cool. Do you guys also see? Let me look for her really quick. I'm gonna look for Cecilia. I interviewed her 6 months ago. Why is that name not clicking with me? 8 months ago. What was the name? Like, what was it? Because it's not popping up. Um, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So when she showed me her Facebook, I was shocked. Look how she looked years prior. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't touch drugs at all. Stay away from them. Look what it does to you. Look what it does to you. My goodness, man. I haven't seen her since. That was the first time I saw her back then in September of 2024. So yeah, man, I'm glad she's still alive, Perry. Paula Ankra, love your channel. Had a psychic change after 27 years in AA. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing better, Paula. She was wearing a wig, yes. Sama, what's going on? Hello. Anita Sweet, what's going on? Hello. Hello. Dave Jr. says, Art, I have mentioned you and your work several times. Some of my master's program essays. That's awesome. I hopefully your master's program you're doing well and you complete that. And thanks for letting Lost in Phoenix be a part of your master's journey. Very cool. Does anybody know Patricia Arquette? I love Patricia Arquette. She's part of the Arquette family, right? There's a Patrick, right? Or what's his name? She has like a brother and a sister, and it's like a whole family of actors, right? Actors and actresses. So she commented, is she following me? Let me see. I think she on Instagram. Let me see. Yeah, she's actually following me. She commented. So here's your Instagram, Patricia Arquette. So she commented on what's her name? On Ariel's. So here's what she said. How can people have sex with her? Help her. Do not take advantage of people who are sick or poor or hurting or injured. Help them. So it must have Ariel's video must have popped in her feed, and she just watched it and she heard the little minute, you know. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Sheila Bentley, what's going on? Hello. Yes, she's still wearing the wig. 15 years ago, she was barely starting to use the real perk 30s. So sad, man. And now she has kids too, right? Romo Mariah, what's going on? Anita Sweet says, everyone please hit the like button. Hit it. Hit it. Anybody going out? Anybody having fun? Anybody doing anything or not? That's cool. The Arquettes are a Chicago born family. Yeah. Uh, they've always been really cool. I just remember them from the movies and, just the Arquettes, so very cool. Two girls, sad. Luke Dorado in Austria. What's going on, Luke? How have you been? What's new? Is she still out there, Perry? Is she still doing the same thing out in the streets and just that must be so was that like shocking for you to see? Like for you to see like a former coworker that you used to work with and now to see her in the street or on a video, that's dang, I don't know how I would react to that honestly. I'd be very sad, like very, very sad because you know them, right? More than like a stranger, right? So you have like a kinship, like a bond with them because you work with them, they're part of your work family. So it's really sad. Teresa Padilla, yes, she had a brother that was a cross-dresser that died. He went by Alexis Arquette. Wow. Uh, Patricia Arquette, Patrick Arquette, or no? There's like a brother. It's like a whole bunch of them, man. I can't keep track of the Arquettes. It's just a bunch. I think they're Mexican. I think are they Mexican? Because they pop out babies like Mexican. Let me see. She's 57 years. She's 7 years older than me. Okay. Rosanna Arquette, older sister. Alexis Arquette, younger sister, deceased. David Arquette, younger brother. That's who I've seen in movies, right? David Arquette. Cliff Arquette is paternal grandfather. So she was in True Romance, Flirting with Disaster, Lost Highway. Where have I seen her at? In True Romance. I've seen her in a lot of movies. Was she married to she was married to Nicolas Cage. That's weird. But that dude married everybody. Nicolas Cage. They were married for like what 6 years with Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is funny. That dude's been married like 7 times. Patricia Arquette, Lisa Presley, Alice Kim, Erica Koike, and Rico Shibata. One, two, three, four, five. Damn, dude, slow down. Slow down, Tiger. Oh, sheesh. Perry Ochoa said, when I seen your video, it broke my heart. Last night, she seen me and called my name. I just went up to her and hugged her. That's sad, Perry. Um, if you can message me like her area, like don't say it here, but like if you can email me like her area where you saw her, I'll go look for her again, man. Just feel really bad, you know. She was really nice when I met her. I was shocked the transformation. I said, "Hey, she's the one that brought it up to me, you know. I look so different, you know. I used to look different. I'll show you on my Facebook." And she used my phone to go to her Facebook, and then I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, you know, I know 7 years ago, but just it looks like it was, you know, 20, 30 years ago, you know. So I felt really bad, man. Just so yeah, it's sad. Monica Hernandez, what is going on? How are you? Yeah, it's still the same number, Perry Ochoa. Thank you. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Jennifer La Mama, she played Dee Dee Blanchard in the Gypsy Rose series on Hulu. I need to go check it out. Um, I don't get on Hulu a lot. I don't think I have it. I used to have it, but anyways, what you guys think about his letter? You guys were probably typing while I was reading, but what are you guys thinking about Face's letter? A letter like that gives me hope for him, right? He's in treatment. He wants to stay there. It's a 60-day program, but he wants to stay for 90 days. Great. He's in Tucson, which is away from Phoenix. The bad thing is there's still drugs in Tucson, you know. So this girl that I just showed you, what was her name? Weta, the girl on my phone that I showed you, she's from Tucson. She's been stuck here in Phoenix for a month. I go, how'd you get here? Oh, I came here with a guy, and I don't know what they were gonna do a party. I don't know what they were doing. I don't think she knows what she was doing here. And he abandoned her, and she's kind of just roaming the streets and hasn't been eating, hasn't been sleeping. She looks so depressed and just not happy. But I'm gonna try to drive her back to Tucson tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated. Stigmata, my favorite movie of all time. Was she on that movie Stigmata? Really? Wow. I remember watching that a long time ago. Ambi La Juicy says, I hope he sticks it out. He is worthy of a happy, long, sober life. Absolutely. Daniel Williams, I just hate that he has been thinking of offing. Yeah, I agree, man. That's really, really gut wrenching, you know, because the he's blind in one of his eyes and partial blindness in the other eye, right? He's been smoking, doing drugs for many, 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 many years, and he said it's affecting his brain. So that's not good, man. Not good. So he's not young anymore. You're not 20. Your body isn't 20 anymore. They can't, excuse you know, your life of just partying and living like that. So it catches up to you. Perocho says, I went to a 9 month to a year program and stayed 2 years because I was afraid to leave. Wow, Perry. 2 years in a program? Holy crap, that's awesome. It worked, huh? That's great. I sent you a text. Awesome. No text yet. It's not here, has not arrived yet. It's on its way though, huh? I'll get it. Jade Evans says it was a really good letter. It shows the impact loss of Phoenix can have. It sounds like he wants a better life. Hopefully it materializes for him. Yeah. No more hustling, man. No more hustling. No more, homies and the street life and just do the opposite of what you've been doing all your life. That's hard, right? It's change. We don't like change as humans. Humans hate change, right? All humans. It's just, in our DNA that we hate change. But when how you've been living for all your life is killing you and making you blind, is making you think of harming yourself, you need to change. You have to change because those voices, those dark thoughts could win. So you need to do something immediately. Change. Jay Pebbles 48, that's sweet of you to take her. So I said, you know what I said to her? I said, hey, I've gone to Tucson and in the past 3 years, I've gone a few times to go interview people that are out, like I'm interviewing you. If I go to Tucson again, do you want me to take you? She says, okay. So, because over there, that's where she's from. So she has more family there. So I asked her, are you homeless in Tucson as well? She says, yes. So she's homeless in Tucson. She doesn't have a home in Tucson, but she has family in Tucson. That's where her daughter is at. That's where her family is. She's from Tucson. Um, and maybe they can help her, so it's really sad. Liz Adams has been sober for 26 years. Congratulations on your sobriety, Liz Adams. That is so great to hear. We need more sobriety stories. Dimitri Bentley, brother, you're so awesome. Please stay like this, right? Thank you very much, Dimitri. I appreciate you. Liz Adams, you are welcome. Thank you. Share your story with other people, right? Save other people's lives. Tell them the impact that addiction had on your life, and tell people not to start to begin with. That's the whole point of my channel, prevention through awareness. Right? If they hear Liz Adams' story, if they hear Face's story, if they hear this story, that story from all these people on the streets, little kids at home be like, damn, I'm not, somebody offered me pills or this or that. I'm gonna say no because I don't want to lose everything. Right. So my goodness. Jennifer Lab Mama says he's in grace thanking you for being a positive influence. So he sounds hopeful. Perry Ochoa sent it to the wrong. Somebody's gonna text you back like, who are you? Who's this? Somebody's gonna text you back saying, why are you texting my wife? uh okay. It was down the street that I met her at, Perry. Down across the freeway at the next AM PM down the freeway. So yeah. But she's in that general vicinity. So thank you. Appreciate it, Perry. Dimitri Bentley, I'm a YouTuber myself at Las Vegas. Been sober for 3 years, been working. I got back with my girlfriend and two kids. Awesome, Dimitri. Be a father first and foremost. Be a good boyfriend. Be in complete control of your life, and I really hope that all your ventures are successful. That's awesome, Dimitri. Liz Adams, I lost a brother to AIDS, a brother to self harm, and a sister that drank. Oh, jeez. Liz Adams has experienced lots of loss. My condolences for losing like a big portion of your family. Holy jeez, gosh, that's a lot of loss, and I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences, Liz Adams, for you and your family for losing so many people. Jeez, but you made it, Liz, and make sure that your children, your grandchildren, make it as well. Right? So cool. Jennifer Lab Mama, Phil Robertson shared his sober life to so many people. He's going to be greatly missed. Duck Dynasty. I remember when that show came out, how many years ago? Was it 10, 15 years ago? I used to watch it. Phil Robertson. Yeah. May he rest in peace. He was a good man. Alicia Delgado. Hey everyone, missed you reading Face's letter. Definitely will watch chat over to hear about his journey. Yeah, it's a positive letter overall. Alicia, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And yeah, definitely I took it as a positive letter, right? So I'm gonna write him back. I'm gonna try to get him the picture that he's asking for, right? I kind of don't know which picture he's talking about, but I'm gonna look to see what he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about like a thumbnail that I use for one of his videos. I'm not sure, but I'll send him all the pictures. So in a hat, I gotta look to see if I have a hat. Anybody going out? Anybody doing anything or nah? Everybody staying home, behaving. You guys are behaving. That's so cool. A bunch of behaviors. It's been an eventful week, right? So I went by the area where Celeste um, lost her life this week. No memorial, no flowers, no chalk line, no. There's nothing there. There's nothing at all. And man, I don't know exactly the spot. I don't know the exact spot, but I was kind of looking for signs, right? So yellow crime scene tape. You know how police use flares, flares to block a road or whatnot. Nothing, no flare, not there's just nothing there. Maybe somebody put a rose somewhere. Roses flap, nothing. So that was a little sad. Like, oh, surely somebody is gonna care, but nah, nobody cares. Really sad. Ambi, I've been too sick to do anything this weekend. Fingers crossed, all good tomorrow to get my kid. Ambi, what'd you say? It's a flu-like symptoms. You've been really sick because it's the weather. It's cold over there or something. Is that what you said? Man, get better, Ambi. Jeez, nobody likes seeing you sick. Like we want we want good juice, not bad juice. So get better, get weller. Perry says drug and alcohol abuse was throughout my family history with God. I was able to end the family curse. That's awesome. Perry Ochoa, that's it takes a lot of courage, a lot of balls, strength to be able to overcome that generational curse, uh, that DNA of, if my grandparents did it, if my parents did it, I'm gonna do it too. Like, nah, man. Well, you did it, but you overcame it. So that takes courage, balls, and a big willingness to get the job done. So that's great. It's officially how is it winter in Australia? That's I don't see that stuff confuses me, man. Like I think like if I'm in the summer, that means the whole world in the summer, right? I guess it doesn't work that way. So I don't know. It just confuses me. TR says I've been sober off of H for 11 years. This is this July 14th. TR, congratulations on your 11 years of sobriety from awful H. Great job, TR. Keep going. Keep making 12 years, 13 years, for just keep going. Don't stop. Today I saw a needle. I approached somebody that I interviewed today and I saw a needle. So she was cleaning her paraphernalia, her stuff, right? Cleaning. And I saw she had like a little uh, towel on the ground, and she had her little pipe over here and this other pipe over there and this spoon and this a cap and a lighter and kind of all kind of cleaning everything kind of and I saw a needle. Ugh. First I hate needles. I just hate going to a doctor and needles. Nobody likes needles, right? And but when I see a needle on a homeless person, I know what they're using that for. So it's really sad. It saddens me. So DG says south of the equator is winter. Damn. Alicia Delgado says staying home, finishing last minute things, putting my home on the market. Really? Alicia, where are you going? Where are we moving to? Are you coming to Phoenix? Or like you're selling your house there, but you're gonna buy another house over there. Like, what are you downsizing? Are you your house is too big for you? What's going on? Congratulate. I hopefully that's a good thing. You're selling your house, right? I've sold a house before, and it's a good thing. So my world in life, I hate needles. Dimitri screams when it comes to needles. I don't scream, but I do look the way. So when I was in the army, my luck. Okay, I they had to draw blood, right? They were always drawing blood from us. I think they were experimenting on us. We were little guinea pigs. They were giving us all kind of crap. But so I got a student military guy that was studying to be a nurse or whatever, right? So he practiced on me. The dude couldn't find the vein, and he poked me like 5 times, and he finally found it to draw blood. And the next day, this was all purple. All of this was purple. I was like, what the hell that knucklehead do? So yeah, he just kept stabbing me, stabbing me everywhere, and he finally found it. But yeah, so I got a little trauma with needles. It sucked. Not a good experience, but Leah says never let a newbie stab you. Correct. I believe that 100%. Alicia Delgado, no, don't want to be in Yuma anymore. Okay, man. I hope everything's okay, Alicia Delgado. I hope you end up somewhere you want to end up at. Okay, so Leah, I do not no no elephant tattoos on me. Dimitri says, I'll scream for 8 hours with my tattoos. Damn. That's funny. I'm actually hungry. What do you guys think I should eat? It's kind of late to eat, but I'm gonna eat because I only ate one time today. I've been so busy. I've been really busy. Jade Evans, eat tacos. I should, huh? I really should. I'll look for tacos right now. I'm gonna go on the In and Out. Artist V with a great suggestion. Dogs, what's going on, dogs? How are you? Hello. Alicia Delgado says, I'm letting Chawini decide where we're moving to. So again, clarify for me. Chawini is the name of your dog. That's the name of your dog. Oh, speaking of dogs, we're gonna do a whatchamacallit. You guys want to send me your? You guys want to send me your dogs or no? Because Tab sent me her dog. Let me see if I. She sent me her dog, but I forgot to show it to you guys. Where's it at? Oh, I can't find it. If you want to send me your dog, send it to me. Email it to me. Ambi, I'll send you a pic of my puppy in his pajamas. Your puppy has pajamas? Holy, that's awesome. I'm letting Chawini decide where we're moving. Can you imagine? Yeah, I take my dogs to the groomer. Yeah, what's the name of your dog? Chawini? Shoot. What if there's like a gang? What if dogs have a gang and that's his name? Like that's El Chawini. TR, do you see her talk to Angela? I do not. I haven't seen her talk to her recently. Analog Tom doesn't have dogs, just a cat. Awesome. El Chawini. My three rosebuds, those tacos you and Migs were eating look good. So good. So good. Where was it? Um, they weren't, I didn't like them at all. I was just eating out of out of necessity, out of hunger. So they weren't I wouldn't go back there. So I recommend you don't go back there. I didn't have any like stomach issues. They just weren't. I don't know. Just the taste wasn't good. Just didn't hit the spot, you know. So yeah. Leah, thank you for the update. Appreciate it. Angel Tate. I have Chihuahua Dotson mix. They are called Cheween. That's cool. Good tacos. I mean, there's lots of places that have good tacos in Phoenix. Ta Carbon. You guys ever heard of that? Ta Carbon. T-A Carbon. Carbon. T-A Carbon. 59th Avenue, Calmac. I love their tacos. Their beans. They put chorizo in their beans, so the flavor is really good of the beans. Damn, those beans are super good. Leah, thank you. Thank you, Leah. Dogs, I had Mexican food today and tacos. A friend took me to eat for my birthday, which was Thursday. Happy belated birthday, dogs. 21, 22. Where we at on the calendar, dogs? Hopefully you had fun with your family, friends. Hopefully you're not working too much. Stay safe and God bless out there. Analog Tom, I tried tacos de birria for the first time this year. That's awesome. Those are really good, right? Jennifer Lab Mama sent dog pics. Cool. Jennifer Lab Mama. This is Charlie. Is he like looking in the sun? Did he just smoke some weed? Or is he mad at you? What's going on? Why is Charlie looking like that? He looks cute. I like Charlie. I like Charlie already. He looks like serious. He looks like he doesn't play. He looks like a non-jokester. Getting a little tan, right? He looks cool. Thank you for sharing. Jennifer Lab Mama. Was that you that sent it or no? Charlie is mine. Oh shoot, was that you? Let me see. Okay, so this isn't from Jennifer Lab Mom. This is from Ambi. This is Ambi's dog, Charlie. Okay, got it. This is Ambi's beautiful dog, Charlie. He's so cool, man. That's the coolest Australian dog I've ever seen in my life. I think that's the only Australian dog I've seen in my life. That's why. This is Tab's gorgeous dog. Oh my gosh, look at that. What the heck? What's your dog's name? Is she here? Yeah, she has to be here. Tab, where is it? What's the name of your dog? Look at the eyes. They're like little, so cool. What's the name of your dog? Ren. Look at that. Wow, so cute. I love Ren. Ren has the same color as my dogs. Ren's a little bit cuter than my dogs. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, Sven, not Ren. She did a little typo. Sven. Is that like where's that from? That's like Sven is the name of like a dude from over yonder in like Finland, right? Norway, right? Swedish, right? If your name is Sven, that means you're from like Sweden, right? Right? Am I right? Swedish, yeah. No, the bot is Sven. That is funny. Marlene Wingler, the little guy, he's watching cartoons. I can hear the cartoons. One Love, is that a Led Zeppelin? It is the best band of all time, Led Zeppelin. Without like hands down, best band of all time. So when people tell me their favorite band of all time is Beatles, like I don't understand that. Like I don't comprehend how people can. I mean, different people like different music, right? I get it, but to put the Beatles in front of the Led Zeppelin, like I don't get it. Like I don't. I'll never comprehend that. Like the Beatles, I think I like two of their songs, and the rest I just do not like at all. Just does, it does nothing for me, you know. But Led Zeppelin, man, gets the juices flowing, you know? Gets the juices flowing. Cheyenne likes ACDC. Yeah, I love ACDC. I love ACDC. Yeah. They're Australian, aren't they? Australian? That might be your best import was ACDC. That was your best gift to the world was ACDC, maybe. Other than Ambi's dog Charlie, ACDC might be number two on the list of gifts to the world, you know. Nocturna, boo! Zepp was my introduction to rock when I was a kid. Thank God for my older siblings. Yeah. So I discovered Led Zeppelin when I was 20. I was in my 20s, 25, 26, something like that. 24, I don't know, 26, 27. And when I heard their song, I was like, what is that? Who is that? So, damn, I thought it was like a big band. I thought it was like 10 people making all that sound, all that racket. It was four. I was shocked to discover that there was only four. And then I was shocked to discover they're from England, you know, not American band. But I just love Led Zeppelin. I love everything about Led Zeppelin. Jade Evans, what about the tragically hip? What does that mean? Did you see Charlie's pajamas? I don't know whether it attached. I didn't see any pajamas. I saw Charlie all high staring at the sun. That's what I saw. Let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. What the hell? That is so cool. Is that his leg popping out, or is that the wiener popping out? That's his leg, right? Popping out at the bottom. He looks cool right here. He looks a lot. So he looks better with his eyes open. He looks better with his eyes open. He looks does he ever smile? How much does he weigh? Charlie looks so cool. I like Charlie. How old is he? He just looks serious. He looks like a serious dude. Eyes open or eyes closed, he's not gonna smile at all, right? He's not gonna get but Fernando Lewis, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tom sent his cat. All right, let's see what Tom sent. This is Tom. This is Tom's cat. What the fuck? That wasn't Tom's cat, actually. Or was it? Or what? Ramon Martinez, Sherman and Gray. This is Ramon Martinez dogs. Sherman and Gray. Getting ready for the Cinco de Mayo festivities or something, right? That's so cool. Cute. Thank you, Ramon, for sharing your doggies. Cute. I wish I had two instead of five. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I should have just ended up with one Sven, right? I should have just had one little dog. Somebody named Charlie, somebody named Sven. But I ended up with five of the little suckers, man. Thanks, Ramon, for sharing. I appreciate you. Okay. So this is okay. Okay. Okay, so here's another picture from a tab. Okay. She says this is Sven and Ran, but none of them look like the first picture. So who's the first picture? Cute, man. Cute suckers. The big dog looks kind of human a little bit, right? The little dog looks the little dog looks like a little mini Chewbacca. Like if Chewbacca had like a little baby, he would look like this little sucker, like the little one. Very cute. The troublemaker. Veronica says, I'm glad Face is okay, alive. Me too. I was really happy to get that letter, to be honest with you. I was like, oh my God, I hadn't seen him in a long time since like what, last year? So I'm glad he's alive, staying alive. Jade Evans says, what about Tragically Hip? It's a band. Never in my life have I heard a band called Tragically Hip. But I've been on dance floors when I see people try to dance, right? They got two left feet and they're trying to move, and I'm like, damn, that's their hips. That's tragic. That's kind of tragically. That's the only tragically hip I've ever seen when I'm at the dance floor and people can't move. Nocturnal Boo says Big Log by Plant playing. I don't like when singers go solo, but some songs great. Yeah, I don't like when they do that either. Like, just stay with your band, man. That's why we know you because of the band. Stay with the band. You know, I don't like when they do that. It's because they fight with each other, and I don't know, man. I don't know. So I was disappointed that Led Zeppelin broke up. Right? They broke up at 1980 because the drummer John Bonham passed away. He got drunk and choked on his vomit, basically, passed away. And so the band existed from 1968 and dissolved in 1980 because he passed away. They say, we don't want to play with each other no more to honor John Bonham. I'm like, I think that's dishonoring him because he would want you guys to keep going, like I think they were maybe tired of each other, or maybe they were fighting, arguing at that point. That was okay, hey, this is just a great opportunity for us to kind of break up, go our separate ways. So yeah, very disappointed. They wouldn't have I wish I could go see them. I wish I could go see them right now. So Jay Devin says they're famous, they have good music, but love your reference. Tragically, never heard of a band called Tragically Hip. Really, so yeah. I mean, I don't know all the bands. There's some genres I don't know. But Tab says, "Thank you. I'm happy I can be a stay-at-home dog mom." Yes. Tab says, "Don't break up the band." True. I'm freaking hungry. Anyways, gang, I'm gonna go eat. It's 10:45. It's still a little early. I'm gonna try to go to Tucson tomorrow morning with Weta. That's her name, or that's what she called herself in the streets. Weta. So hopefully you guys tune in to watch that sad story tomorrow. But if you guys didn't, this is Face's letter, big art. Watch the video so you can hear his letter. Uh, I'm gonna write him back. I'm gonna write him back and